Hello and welcome to the classroom. My name is Miss Kathy and today's letter of the day is the letter O. Can you say O? Do you have an O in your name? If your name has letter O, stand up. If your name has letter O, stand up. If your name has letter O, if your name has letter O, if your name has letter O, stand up. Well, today O is for over in the meadow. A meadow is a wide open field of grass and flowers. So that's how I decorated my letter O today. I just used my green crayon and made lots and lots of grass. And then I drew some little flowers too. What letter is this? It's letter O. Now that we can recognize letter O, we'll practice writing it. To make a letter O, you start at the top, you go around and right back where you started from. It looks like a circle, doesn't it? Start at the top, go all the way around and back. Around and back. Around and back. Around and back. That's the uppercase letter O. Lowercase letter O looks the same, it's just smaller. And if you're using handwriting paper, it's downstairs. Around and back. Let's practice our lowercase O's. Start in the middle, go down, around, and back. Don't forget to look for the stairs. That's the line where little O belongs. Around and back. Well, I know you're going to want to practice those O's today, and you're doing such a great job listening and learning. I'm going to give you a sticker. Well, now we know what letter O looks like. We can recognize it. We can write it. So next we'll talk about the sound that it makes. Letter O is one of those special letters that we call the vowels. The vowels are A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. O is one of those 5 special letters. So that means we're going to get a visit from one of the vowel people. And here he is. But he doesn't look so great. My friend O has a sore throat. He goes to the doctor. The doctor says, open your mouth and say, ah. That's so the doctor can see his throat. My friend O has a sore throat. He goes to the doctor and says, ah. If you look carefully at the picture, you can see a letter O hiding. Where's the letter O? His mouth looks like an O and also his head, but our mouth can look like an O too when we make that sound. Ah, you try it. Ah. My friend O goes to the doctor and says, ah. Well, that was our phonics time for today. And now for our reading time, we're going to be talking about rhyming words today. You can also practice your sight words if you'd like to. But for our class time together here, we're going to be talking about words that sound the same at the end. We call those rhyming words. This is a picture of a dog. What words sound the same at the end as the word dog? Here are our choices. Gum, fog, frog, tub, sun, log. Which words sound like dog at the end? Dog, gum? No. Dog, fog? Yes. Dog, frog? Yes. Dog, tub? No. Dog, sun? No, they don't sound the same at the end. Dog, log? Yes, very good. So the rhyming words were dog, bog, frog, log. Let's do another one. This is a vet. Vet. What words sound the same at the end as vet? Our choices are jet, mud, broom, wet, net, and fan. What sounds like vet? Vet, jet. Very good. Vet. Wet. Good job. And vet. Vet, net. Good job rhyming. Let's do one more. This is a king. What words sound like king at the end? Our choices are thin, lips, ring, sun, sting, sing. Which words sound like king at the end? We're listening for ing, king, ring, king, ring. Good job. King, sting, king, sting. One more. King, sing. Good job. The rhyming words were king, ring, sting, sing. Well, you did a great job with our letter learning time. And now it's time for math. For math today, we're going to be doing tally marks. And I'll show you what tally marks are. First, you tell me how many turtles you can see. One turtle. I'm going to draw one line. One turtle, one line. This is a tally mark. How many fish can you see? Two. Two fish, two lines. 1, 2. How many birds can you see? 3 birds. Let's draw our tally marks. 1, 2, 3. 3 lines for 3 birds. How many muskrats can you see? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many bumblebees can you see? Hold on, I'm going to turn to the next page. There those bumblebees are. How many bumblebees can you see? 5. Now this one's a little bit different. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to make that number 5 line, we're going to lay it across the others like this. 5 bumblebees. This is how you do tally marks for number 5. How many black crows can you see? 6. Let's tally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lay the line. 6. 5 and 1 more makes 6. 6 crows. How many grasshoppers can you see? 7. Let's do our tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lay the line for number 5. 6, 7. 5 and 2 more makes 7. How many lizards can you see? 8. Remember how to do our tally marks? 1 line for each lizard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lay the line for number 5. 6, 7, 8. 5 and 3 more makes 8. How many frogs? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. How many fireflies can you see? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you remember what to do with that fifth line? Lay it across. Good job. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look, we have to lay this line across too. Every time you make 5 lines, that fifth line goes across. 5, 10. You did a great job today with tally marks. Well, it's time for science next, and I want to show you the beans that we grew. When we did J is for Jack and the Beanstalk, we put some beans in a bag to grow, and now they're growing. Let me show you. Look at those roots, and there's a little stem coming out. Our beans in the bag are growing. I wanted to show you that before we do our science for today. Today we're going to be learning about a meadow. So what is a meadow? A meadow is an open field of grass that is growing wild or is used for pasture. That means it's where animals are kept, where they graze and eat, or for growing hay. Hay is when you take a particular kind of grass, let it grow tall, cut it, and let it dry. Here's another picture of a meadow. Do you see any trees? No, a meadow is a wide open field of grass, but there can be flowers in a field. What color are these flowers? They are red. Animals can live in the meadow, like this chipmunk or squirrels, rabbits, birds, snakes, or turtles. And we're going to make a turtle today for art. So let's head over to the art table and we'll do that right now. For art today, we're going to make a paper plate turtle. If you don't have a paper plate, just cut a white circle from paper. All right, so I'm going to color or paint the paper plate green. And I was going to say, make sure you turn it upside down so the curved part is on the top. So you can use paint or you can use a crayon. Our paper plate green like a turtle. You're going to see a turtle in the book that we're going to read together. Okay, so once you get the turtle shell colored, then we're going to cut out the head and the legs. All right, so I'm going to draw a letter U. And then I'm going to draw 4 more long U's. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to cut out the head and 1, 2, 3, 4 legs. Then I'm going to glue those legs here, 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 and here, and the head here. I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to add a little face. I can glue googly eyes if I have them, or draw the eyes and make a little smile. So there you have it. That's our art project for today. We made a turtle. Now it's time for story time. For story time today, we're reading Over in the Meadow, illustrated by Ezra Jack Keats. And look, there's a turtle, like the one we made today for art. Over in the meadow, in the sand and in the sun, lived an old mother turtle and her little turtle one. Dig, said the mother. I dig, said the one. So he dug all day in the sand in the sun. Over in the meadow, where the stream runs blue, lived an old mother fish and her little fishes too. Swim, said the mother. We swim, said the two. So they swam and they leaped where the stream runs blue. Over in the meadow, in a hole in a tree, lived a mother bluebird and her little birdies 3. Sing, said the mother. We sing, said the 3. So they sang and were glad in the hole in the tree. Over in the meadow in the reeds on the shore lived a mother muskrat and her little ratties four. Dive, said the mother. We dive, said the four. So they dived and they burrowed in the reeds on the shore. Over in the meadow in a snug beehive lived a mother honeybee and her little honeys five. Buzz, said the mother. We buzz, said the five. So they buzzed and they hummed near the snug beehive. Over in the meadow in a nest built of sticks lived a black mother crow and her little crows six. Caw, said the mother. We caw, said the six. So they cawed and they called in their nest built of sticks. Over in the meadow where the grass is so even lived a happy mother cricket and her little cricket seven. Chirp, said the mother. We chirp, said the seven. So they chirped cheery notes in the grass soft and even. Over in the meadow by the old mossy gate lived a brown mother lizard and her little lizards eight. Bask, said the mother. We bask, said the eight. So they basked in the sun by the old mossy gate. Over in the meadow where the clear pools shine lived a green mother frog and her little froggies nine. Croak, said the mother. We croak, said the nine. So they croaked and they jumped where the clear pools shine. Over in the meadow in a soft shady glen lived a mother firefly and her little flies 10. Shine, said the mother. We shine, said the 10. So they shone like stars in the soft shady glen. The end. And I heard lots of rhyming words in that book. Well, thank you for joining me today in the classroom. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.